Okay, so slight update from last time. This won't be nice to hear, but last stream had some technical difficulties. Lasted less than an hour, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough usable footage to make an upload out of it. So there's going to be a slight cut. You didn't miss much. You missed talking to like a few NPCs. But hopefully today will go better and I'll actually be able to make some progress. Since last time, less than an hour into my whole PC. It was bad. But this will be different. Goals is to talk to everyone in the Grove. Do any side quests that are self-contained to only the Grove. And then I'll probably head out to do whatever else I can in Act 1, I guess. Now, the stream overall. Would it be unrealistic to think I could get to Goblin Camp? If I want to do everything in the, in Act 1, would it be unrealistic to think I could get to Goblin Camp today? Might be, honestly.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Might also reclass.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Step between them.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
This won't avenge Cannon. This won't change anything. Ooh, critical success. Okay, good. While that's like that, let me just real quick. Wish I found a way that I could just like press a key on my keyboard that's not bound to anything and just automatically do that, but for now I have to manually do it. Okay.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
She still has a story to tell. One I want to hear.
Gods, you're exhausting. Fine then.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't like the goblin. I just need to know where that can. I just need to see what this one can give me.
What's that?
I'm gonna drop a quick save, cause
This
yeah.
place is off limits. Leave.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. Honestly, my guy looks helpful. Another critical success. Bro, my luck today is probably gonna go down really quick. Oh, I'm scared for how it's gonna be later.
Damn it. Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Need a hand?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's.
That's a fold.
Bloody potion.
Sounds like it was quite the dodgy brew. Where did you get this potion?
From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
That doesn't sound like a side effect at all. Let me heal you.
All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me.
Hold still and I'll cast the spell. What spell do I know? What spell am I speaking of? Anti-paralysis. Does she have anything for that? Health. Attack. Health. Attack. Armor. Penalties to saving. Actually, that's not concentration. I might want to put that on. Yeah, it's actually kind of useful. Create water, command, bless. I don't think I have anything to help her.
Oh, thank you. You'll still heal me, right? Wait.
I'll be back soon.
All right. Don't be long.
What spell can I use that would...
The evil thing's in the chest.
If I go stealth here, would she be able to?
Attention right now. Let's see what you're hiding.
Oh wait, I know what I could do.
Guards!
What?
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, so why would trying to open the door aggravate the guard? Whatever. Thought I had the key to the door, but whatever. Okay, so I can't open the door, I guess. So let me not agree to use a spell, because I don't have a spell to cure paralysis. If I could get it so she wants me to bring a potion, I could definitely look, and Auntie Ethel probably has an antidote. Auntie Ethel being the NPC in here that sells
This
potions.
place is off limits. Leave.
Actually, try to read her emotions. Let's see what that does.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Need a hand up?
I'd just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
Where did you get this potion?
From the old lady in the... To her credit, course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Okay, those aren't gonna work. Must feel pretty useless, I guess.
And then some. Just hope this wears off soon.
I have a level up waiting. Vicious Mockery, damage, Song of Rest. You and your allies are revitalized as though you would have taken a short rest. Bardic Inspiration. Inspire an ally to add 1d6 bonus to their next attack, ability check, or saving throw. Heal a creature you can see. Leave a creature prone with a laughter without the ability to get up. That's actually kind of useful. Speak with animals, disguise self, and charm person. Nothing really to... Spells using square can be replaced on level up. Okay, so I can't really change her spells too soon. How am I supposed to cure this with a spell, though?
If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
With haste. This calls for careful footwork. Free for the taking.
Okay, so stole the stuff I'm supposed to steal, I'm pretty sure. The evil thing I'm guessing was the onyx. Oh, no, Rat, don't go away. I want to talk to you one more time.
The evil thing's gone! Now, where was I?
Okay, so I got rid of the evil thing for him. Nope, that's not what I meant. I meant to do Z, which is jump. Jump up here. Jump up here. Walk over the roof. Okay, so I need to somehow figure out a spell I can use.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful. Boss would whip you for walking that way. Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? I wasn't ready for this.
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay, yeah, what the heck? I wasn't expecting that. Shoot, so I have to somehow get a spell to heal paralysis. Hmm. Sure, there is one, but hell if I know what it is.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Another one. This is not good sign for later. Because if there's good, there's got to be bad, and 5 critical success with 0 critical
You
fails so
note
far
her
is a
grimace
very
of
bad
pain.
sign.
Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Bloody potion. Of course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Up for price.
All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me. Here.
Very mercenary of you. I wouldn't have done it any differently.
Oh. Hold still, I'll cast the spell. Okay, what spell is it?
Out of sight, out of mind.
I'm kind of tempted to look up what spell I just agreed to cast because I don't know. Okay.
What? Wait! You promised! Guards!
What the heck? So I'm supposed to have a spell that can heal this? 1 second. I need to like... It's acting like I already have a spell. Oh, clerics, bards, and druids at level 3. So I don't actually have that yet. So looking at it, I'm supposed to not be here until I'm level 3 at least.
You know
That's the
Damn
issue.
it, you can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? Bloody potion. Of course she also warned of side effects.
Light on my feet.
Okay, so I'm going to steal steal the evil object, which was an onyx, I'm pretty sure. Don't know why an onyx is considered evil, but whatever.
To find a way forward.
Gonna teleport out of the grove because it's easier than doing the whole jumping around BS. Okay, I need to level up before I go back into that building, it would seem. Because, like, the game just acts like I'm supposed to have any clue what I'm doing.
Keeping an eye on you.
Also, that means that Bard's a healer class.
If I choose to kill you,
So that means I don't need Shadowheart. Who should I...
this too.
I think I have an idea of a team I could do. Because I already know that I'm getting rid of Lyzel.
Calm yourself. There's
But if I could also get rid of Shadowheart, because I'm a healer, then I have some ideas.
Fail to see the distinction.
So I already did a lot of that stuff, except for down in the actual Druid Grove. I already did almost all of that stuff, so let's talk around here.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Die if I met a Roakan reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them. We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Doing the right thing, the tieflings need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Lorroakan's newest apprentice. Yes, that Lorroakan. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramazir's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good, powerful acquaintances never hurt.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Octa.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Dang. Thanks to me being an elf, I can just say one of the most dickish things ever. I'll do the kind thing and take your bowl.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
What a kind woman.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
What are you, an alchemist?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
And what is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Fine, just more wary after a difficult day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Give me your wares. Wispweed, water, sausage links, mugwort, antidote. I might be able to use that on the woman. Greater healing, animal speaking. Oh, it's a quarterstaff. What's this one do? Last one, bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. Unhampered resilience. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. That's kind of useful currently. I can afford it, just barely. Potion of invisibility, elixir of hill giant strength. I'll have to consider the staff.
Take care now, sweetie.
But yeah, that staff is actually really good, I'm not gonna lie. Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
So we got an infernal mechanic. Let's see what you got. Dyes. Every merchant's probably gonna have a lot of dyes because of my mod. Some basic +1s. Saving throws +1 shield. Gain a +1 bonus to dexterity, saving throws and checks. Less bludgeoning. That's a finesse weapon, which is really good because it scales on dexterity instead of strength, which is really good for me. Deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway. Kind of good if I put that on Shadowheart. Most of these are just weapon enhancement +1. Ooh, Feller of Monsters. You have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. Deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway. Okay. Die remover. Oh, that could be useful. Okay. Keep him in mind. He's got some interesting offerings. She probably doesn't want to talk to me.
Please.
Oh, they talk together.
This isn't a good time.
Okay.
It's fine, Memnos. Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Shame the goblins. Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Ramos. Okay. Saza.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who is this Absolute you're so fond of? Your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Any holy literature on you?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute blessed one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Deal, I'll get you out of here.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly.
Hey, Zell, I thought would approve of that. Okay, let me close this door. I'm thinking there was some goblins in that cave, so maybe if I take her into that cave, it'll be good.
You gonna open this cage or what?
Just be patient, I'll break you free soon
Hurry
enough.
up. I got all the time in the world. You don't. Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Okay, quick save. So what I'm thinking is sneak her around there and get her out, but...
You gonna open this cage or what?
What do you think I'm doing right now with the lockpick?
Well, hurry up. I got all the time in the world. You don't. Bunch of softies. Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Lead the way.
Why is Lae'zel against this?
Oi! Don't leave your pal Sazza behind. I can't follow your fancy booyog.
Damn, what the heck? Calm down. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we go back here. If she's able to follow, hopefully she can. I'm gonna short rest just for Shadowheart.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Oh shoot.
Talking that way. Did some bleeding hearts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
What are you doing? It's me, Sazza.
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The Absolute don't like failures.
I ain't a failure. I'll be an hero when I tell the boss about this place. And you'll be maggot food.
I'll be telling the boss myself. Kill 'em!
Okay, we're still killing these guys, I guess. Also, I just realized her telling her boss about this place could end quite poorly for us, couldn't it? Yeah, it didn't one-shot like I was hoping it would. Okay. Bardic Inspiration. Salsa fucking died? Oh my. Maybe freeing Salsa isn't the right option. I also don't know why Shadowheart was instantly. How good was that arrow of acid that it killed both Shadowheart and Saza?
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, I'm a level 2 bard, so that's why I didn't have the spell that I'm supposed to. Okay.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
So these guys robbed me as well as a few things from the lost recording. That's nothing too big. I have a quest to find my hidden belongings. I'll probably get around to it.
Go right now!
She's a thief, Hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mradrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
So what happened? Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
Lae'zel, what the hell? She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Let me go to my camp real quick. Okay, so I have nighttime events waiting. And I also have Will. So what I'm thinking is drop Shadowheart and pick up Will. Because apparently I'm a healer, so...
Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
We have to rely on each other. Easier if we know each other as well.
Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head.
Maybe I'd like to get to know you better.
Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet.
If that's what you prefer, I'll respect it.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Separately for now.
Sure.
I'm sure.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Okay, drop her and grab Will. The Blade of Frontiers, as he calls himself.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Like, join me.
That's the spirit.
X 100%. Oh, charisma modifier. He's really good in charisma. I could do Armor of Shadows. Thinking Armor of Shadows, Repelling Blast, or Devil Sight. Thinking I'll do Repelling Blast first. Just, you know, make Eldritch Blast as good as it can be. Let's see what everyone can talk about before I do any night scenes.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Well met.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
It's not really easy to journey to the hells from the Sword Coast. How did you manage it?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Let's move on to other matters, I guess.
What else is on your mind?
How did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be better, could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Is that how you lost your eye in the goblin battle?
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Okay.
By all means.
Let's talk about something else. What more can I say, honestly? Don't support you. I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
Okay. Lae'zel. Hopefully not much to say with her.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I think that was everyone. I think I already talked to Shadowheart. Okay. We're gonna just do partial rests. Oh. Sorry.
It's quite a sight.
Darn.
The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
Am I disturbing you?
No. Just thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring when we meet this goblin priestess. Will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
We can still travel together.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet.
Yeah.
You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed.
Not much yet.
I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I'm just trying to survive like you.
Yes, we're more similar than I thought.
Are you feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Okay.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
Want to battle up where?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Are you Githyanki from the Tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Now we're gonna put off the crash actually. We gotta figure out what's going on with the grove first.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Confident, no tiny tadpole will get the best of me.
Courage in danger's shadow. I love to see it.
You didn't give me a
Shouldn't
proof.
the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Probably dig up some poison mushroom if you're that keen to be sick.
I speak
Aw.
out of curiosity, not wishful thinking. At least I'll know to
Disapproval.
skip supper if you're doing the cooking. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Let me check. Does Shadowheart have anything to say? Yes, she does. I have to do a partial rest.
The leader of the pack
Another one
comes
for
to
everything.
chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
So what will come next for you once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh yes? Who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
You know, this could be our last night together.
I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
Damn, that's an option? Don't think I'd be close enough for that to even work anyway. Just an observation.
Disappointing. Perhaps something else will come to you before we part ways. Rest well.
I think the Astarian and the Shadowheart one were both pushing romance. I don't think I actually need a... Oh, yeah, just do partial, because I'm not actually that low on resources. I don't think I need a full rest. Or a long rest, sorry, not full. Or is it a full long rest? And this was a partial long rest. Okay, well, we're doing another one anyway, because we got more nighttime scenes. Yes. Wait, what? No one wants to talk. Straight to bed.
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. It's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Fine, but go too far and I'll drive a stake through your chest.
Ah, of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Why? Dude, there's like 5 chances to kill him in this. That's enough. I can charm him too. Good thing I used my charm, huh?
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Let's guards down. Looking forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Okay, any more nighttime cutscenes, or was that it? Yeah, I can talk to him now. Oh my, there's another nighttime cutscene.
How do you feel?
Just to feel a little
It'll
woozy.
pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that you can stand in the sun? Oh, any other drawbacks I should know about is more logical.
I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Until the crash, when I woke up bathed in its light. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
If I can help, just ask. We're in this together.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be
Oh.
it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
If you don't like it, you can leave.
I wouldn't recommend it. I won't get you.
Oh, they
but
just
the mind
approved of me.
flayers might.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Well, actually, there's not, because I have another nighttime cutscene, apparently. What the heck?
We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Oh, girl's gonna be dead by the time I get to her. At this rate. Shadowheart. Okay, what more does she really have? We haven't...
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me.
Darkness, protect me. What did you mean by that?
It's nothing. I swear.
Why do I have both of these? Two things that do the same thing. Probably should get rid of one of them. Oh. I don't think I'm getting this. Yeah, I'm not getting that. 18. Yeah, nah.
Please. It's nothing. Just let it rest.
That was it. Something that would have happened naturally within like a day or two. So I'm thinking is I should probably do these partial rest spams at the end of an area is what I'm thinking. And Shadowheart was angry with me for doing that. Whoops. Okay, there we go. So yeah, from now on, I'm just going to save the spamming partial rests to get rid of the exclamation point until the end of an area. So like when I'm leaving the grove would be when I would do it otherwise. If I didn't do it just now.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back.
Not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove, or face our claws.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere. Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Okay, I'm gonna use Will because I'm a bard and I'm pretty sure this teaches you to play an instrument.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
See if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Hand me the loot, we can perform together.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
This is gonna be tough. A 15. And as expected, the fails begin. I'm using inspiration on that one. Okay. It's actually 2 critical fails. I'm gonna load my save because that is so annoying. And I know a lot of people don't like saves coming, but like, come on, 2 critical fails. I used an inspiration and will still critically failed at using a loop? That's not cool.
Take it slow.
Okay.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was hoping for.
away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down.
Oh, it becomes easier? I should have saved just in case. Do a quick save. I'm gonna use inspiration because inspiration's nothing much. It's pretty much a save scum, but like as a game mechanic. There we go. I can deal with the 12.
Reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry.
Song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the loot. Please. You've earned it. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Nice, let's go. Now we got 2 instrument users. Got a lute and a flute. Wonder if I can get any more. Volo.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
I think this one's a lot more interesting. Didn't you see that tentacled ship? It was an Elithid invasion force. The goblins were being controlled.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Neither. It was a gold dragon, scales glittering and wings gleaming.
A gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
I love the fact that being a bard just lets you play along with this. Dramatic. How has Maglabiet responded? How has Maglabiet responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy. What brought you to the wilds in the first place?
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Bosk.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
I'm sleeping.
Throw a fish next to the elevator.
What's that?
Oh, I guess I unlocked the elevator.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Trinkets will rest, friend. A song shines on forever. Give it a try. I love bard options.
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
No way, that actually worked? Bro. I love being a bard. Might be my favorite class in the game now.
Speak.
You're helping to prepare for the ritual?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Help defend this grove, I'm not your enemy. Be fair, Korga thinks she's defending the grove, so...
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Sounds like she has to be stopped. How would we do that?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Are there any healers in this place?
Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
Tusk. What's up, Tusk?
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
Nah, Tusk. Should be called Horn. I guess the Tusk does refer to a horn. Fitting with how horny he is. I fumbled that so bad.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a
what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Beef poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Sylvanus was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? Another nat 20. Bro, I'm on fire today. Really thought those two... However, the two back-to-back nat ones was actually insane.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Antilism.
The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Should probably talk to Kalga.
The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
That's what matters.
Oh, wait, no, that's
Doesn't
Pinta. I already talked to
respond.
Pinta.
It simply
Where's the last one? Ren.
the rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Hopefully Kalga
Go
more
on.
talkative than rats.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
That's about right.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
Damn. Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
The rite must be born of powerful magic. Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I don't think there's any way to make her look good. Oh wait, I gotta level up. That means I can unlock the thing for that chick, for that girl in the... Oh. Subclass. College of Lore. You pursue beauty and truth, collecting knowledge from scholarly tomes on peasants' tales, and use your gifts to hold both audiences and enemies spellbound. Cutting words. Use your wit to distract a creature and sap its confidence. Interesting. Combat Inspiration. Inspire an ally to add 1d6 bonus to their next attack roll, ability check, saving throw, weapon damage, or armor class. Very similar to Bardic Inspiration, but it lasts until long rest. And I do like stuff that I just have to cast once and that lasts until a long rest. College of Swords. A highly trained and skilled warrior. You use your prowess with words and weapons to fight and entertain in equal measure. Might want this one, this one sounds cool. Gained a passive fighting style. Dueling. When you wield melee weapons that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. Can carry a shield in your free hand and still gain this bonus. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage and attack. Ooh. Anyone else? Abilities. See your skill proficiencies in the list below. If you are proficient in a skill, you can add the bonus to the skill checks, making you more likely to succeed. Athletics, acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth, arcana, history, investigation, nature, religion, animal handling, insight, medicine. perception, survival, deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion. So I can upgrade my survival, medicine, insight, animal handling, religion, nature, investigation, history, arcana, sleight of hand, or athletics. And I get to upgrade 3 of them? Ooh. First off, let me get the thing. Where's the... There's the one. Okay, so I can use that for the girl. Let's see what I get. Slashing Flourish Melee. Attack up to 2 enemies at once. Ooh. Defensive Flourish Melee. Attack defensively, increasing your armor class by 4 if you hit. Defensive Flourish. Mobile Flourish. Thrust your weapon with enough force to push your target back 20 feet. Afterwards, you can teleport to your target. What? That sounds really... Wait, does Mobile Flourish work the same? Shoot a target with enough force to push it back 20 feet. Afterwards, you can teleport to your target. Okay. This alone makes it so I have to do College of Swords. And I think Will kind of has like the dueling aesthetic, which makes me think maybe 2-weapon fighting is more fitting. I'm gonna do 2-weapon fighting. But yeah, being able to teleport to someone after... So being able to teleport to someone who I hit with a ranged attack sounds kind of overpowered. Let me get rid of Charm Person and replace it with... Heal a creature you can touch. Putting enemies to sleep is kind of useful. I think I'll do this, because I think the... Wait, what is this? Heat Metal. Cause a weapon or armor to glow red hot and force the wearer to let go or receive disadvantage on... Oh, Heat Metal sounds hilariously fun. This just sounds like a fun attack to have. Okay. Guess I gotta go back to the shed to heal that girl. Spells. Misty Step. Easy. Easy Misty Step. Chain Blade. I'm gonna do Chain because summoning an imp is kind of cool. Okay, Will. Send an imp out. Imp go invisible.
Action, not reaction.
Oh, Gale has familiar? It's just the normals, so bird. Do I have a familiar? Oh, Gale also has mage armor.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal
Yeah, mage armor. So Kaga's an evil witch.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Kaga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. Stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
No one's looking for Halsin. I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret. I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Oh, Gail, something to say.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important to us. All right, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils.
Not really.
Overcame some obstacles.
Not really.
Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way
That's
you
about all
got
I've done so
Cora
far.
to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
It's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Kind of condition.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are we talking about exactly?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I'll be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Do I have a magical item? Oh, my gloves are the only magical item so far. So if he gets an exclamation point, probably wait until I have something besides my gloves to give him.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
What about Silver? What a cutie.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
I just wanted to give you my smell. I'll leave you be.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
The wolf focuses on you, calmed in your presence.
Aww. That's nice. Didn't know you could win him over, actually.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Time to press ahead.
So, as mentioned, I did play a lot of the earlier game already, but once I get into the later game stuff, I'm not going to know what I'm doing. Alright, oh, I got 2 inspiration. Nice. Gloves of Power is kind of really good at this point, isn't it? And reading time. The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where my clan treats nature struggles. Where any clan shreds nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and phase flora and raise flora. We are the thunder. We are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. The marks crisscross the page. Don't look scribed as much as slashed. Kalga, swamp, docks, tree. Meet me alone, Olodin. So, I already have evidence that she's a shadow druid. Do I have to actually confirm that she's a shadow druid, or can I just, let's find a cure. Druid's Grove, save the refugees. Fisgate Kalga. Found a note addressed to Kalga that mentioned a meeting in the swamp. What is she up to? So I think I'll do everything in the Grove, and I'll finish off with trying to take Saza through that area there. And I think I'll have to kill Saza before we get to the camp, because otherwise she'll tell them the location of the Grove, which would end quite poorly. That's the plan.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
Something crawled into my eye.
Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
What other kinds are there? Not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition.
Hey,
Come,
don't bite me,
follow
cat.
me. I might be able to help.
Cat gets on my lap. I try to pet her a bit, and she bites me. I don't think she showed up on stream due to my camera. I'll try to get her on camera later, though.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I was hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. Saved my life.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the Drow. Master Halcyon said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship.
A
Kidnapped and
mind flayer
infected.
But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Alright, hand it over.
Swear it.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
Good thing Lysel was here, I guess.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news.
Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to
The
do?
thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. It's lethal stuff. Let's hope we won't have to sample its delights.
Okay.
Quick draft than Ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
As something of a potential would-be mind flayer myself, couldn't agree more.
A tidy slot, but no room.
Not to figure out what goes there. I don't think I did that puzzle actually, so that'll be interesting to figure out. Hey, exhausted birdie.
Please. I'm resting.
What happened?
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Didn't mean to
The bird
disturb you.
says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
Wonder if I come back later if the bird will be in better shape and more willing to talk. So we've actually got a lot of options of where to go. We have a swamp. We have a swamp. We have Goblin Camp. Lots of different directions to go. But first things first, let's talk to Arabella's parents about how we saved their daughter. Don't even know if I could skip this encounter if I wanted to. Oh, I can. Well, let's talk to him anyway.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
It's a spell amulet. It just gives people another spell, which generally doesn't do. Oh, what's she doing?
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
We could help each other, fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
It'd be kind of cool if you were able to just like get the whole grove working together to raid the camp. But nah, we can't do that sadly. So my theory is, as long as I don't take Saza fully to the goblin camp, she won't tell that location. So I could just use her as like a temporary companion, I guess.
If this isn't the most boring post in the grove, I don't know what is.
Again. Did you do that?
Thank you. Look, you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right? Look, between us, just don't touch any. Them come.
She's got the key, so I'd be able to leave here. What's the...
I'm ready.
Ah, I can do that.
Interesting selection.
Yeah.
Best be on my way.
Let me just see if I sneak. Must save just in case, because I just want to be able to leave here. I don't want to have to do the whole jumping around thing to leave.
Don't waste a step.
Okay.
Criminal act is being investigated. You might...
Okay, looks like I can't use that door. I have to do the whole jump around strat. Don't know why. It's kind of... like, why? I'm literally leaving the restricted area, but okay. Guess I get it. It makes sense that they don't want you to do that, but whatever. They have, like, 2 things to check off in the grove that I can think of to do before I leave. 3. I think I have 3 things I can think of to do in the grove before I go off and do like the swamp or whatever I'm gonna do next. I'm thinking swamp. The game seems to be angling it as that you want to go to the swamp. Oh.
Crimes being investigated in this
What
area.
crime?
You appear to be the prime suspect.
What crime did I commit? Oh. I'm apparently really deceptive on this run. Critical success. Let me add that to the counter. So, the game I would assume would use fully random numbers, but like 7 to 2 is not looking good. It's looking like the game might have a favorite in your favored dice. at least on balance mode.
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
Okay. Maybe it's for stealing from that chest. I don't know. Ilfar hears the martyr's cries, takes in the ill and oppressed. When one to help the other dies, then by Illimar they are blessed. Jurgal, or so it's often said, once gave away his bony throne. From Kelemvor he treks the dead, makes sure that dead souls do not roam. Kelemvor, Lord of the Dead, will take your head when death arises. Make sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives. Interesting book. Okay, and the last thing, or one of the last 3 things, maybe it's the last 2 things, is to go out here, I believe, because I haven't explored out here yet. I'm not going to pretend to not know Act 1 since I've played through Act 1 multiple times. I think Act 2 is probably when I'm going to start being a bit more blind, because I did technically play a large portion of Act 2, but the reason I reset is I apparently skipped a large portion of Act 2 that... Apparently most of Act 2 you can very easily miss if you go into a dungeon really early. And apparently that's what I missed. So...
Singing? It's beautiful.
The goal is to pretty much go through this run to not miss those things in Act 2 that I missed. Where are the... See, wait, where's the harpies at? That they're... I can hear them. I had to talk to the boy for the harpies to... There we go.
Listen.
Shouldn't be standing out in the water, it's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Okay, let's break the kid's trance, or at least try to, with my guy who's not... And that's the power of using invisibility before combat. Bro can just move as much as he wants before combat even begins. Concentration didn't break. Let's see if this can fix it. Nope, misses anyway. I'm thinking is I try to shoot that one with mobile, and assuming it doesn't fall off the edge, I should be able to teleport up there. Never mind. Not teleporting up there by using her anymore, I guess. Oh, shoot. Lysel is going absolutely insane on that one. Okay. So he's got... Wait, what? Okay, so he can't use a Witch Bolt. Let's use Ice. And then go up on the edge. Know his will. There we go. Perfect. Bardic Inspiration's been used up. Okay. Wait, no one has metal. Besides good guys on this battle. Thinking I'll shoot that one, because it's closest to dead. There we go, perfect.
This is my time. No time to waste.
Murkon, get the fuck out of here, please. Oh shoot, that hit almost my whole party. I need to kill that one quick. Well, Lysel, that's probably what I was going to do with your turn anyway, I guess. Oh, I saved myself? Did I just... I actually missed. Be nice if my, like, music playing could actually, like, try to overpower her song. Actually, wait, if I get rid of this one, then they won't really have a way to deal damage, even if they have Luring Song activated on us.
What now? Damn monster. I'll make you pay.
She held her concentration even though she got shot in the face with an Eldritch Blast? Dang. Actually kind of respectable on that one.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy.
Okay, pretty smooth battle.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a breath deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Nice. Let's get some level ups real quick. I think everyone's level 3 now. Yeah, level 3. Close a door or container with a magical lock. It can no longer be lockpicked or opened with knock. Oh, that's useful, actually. Fuse a weapon with arcane energy, the weapon becomes magical, receiving a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Can I do that to someone? Oh, never mind. Misty Step exists. Have to pick Misty Step. There's no real option. If Misty Step exists, I have to use it. Ooh, subclass. Battlemaster is a paragon of technical superiority. You employ a wide array of combat maneuvers to dominate every fight. Let me check something. Okay, good. Eldritch Knight. You are a warrior of spell and... Okay, nope, that's too similar to Will. You approach the complex problem posed by combat with one distinctly effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. Proof critical hit, the number you need to roll critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. What does this give you? Dice are d8s, you have 4 at fighter level 10. These dice become d10s. They fuel your Battlemaster maneuvers and are expended upon use. Gain expended superiority dice after a short or long rest. Okay, I'm going champion. Champion sounds fun. Okay, and there's not much to upgrade with her, I guess, if you choose champion. Okay, and Gale has something to say about harpies.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Met with a lot of harpies, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course,
I'll have to look up what that is later.
Talent didn't hurt either.
Or I could just wait until we encounter one, I guess.
That depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Oh, winged cat. Okay, I guess you answered my question. Considerable talent. Are you always this full of yourself?
Only when the occasion suits. That's mostly a synonym for yes, by the by. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for us.
Okay.
Have to keep going.
Thank cat. Always gotta be careful with a cow on your lap. Never know when they might try to stretch out their claws a bit. So we killed the harpies. That's good. So now we have the quest to meet with Mole and also talk with Zevlor, who I kind of forgot to visit the quarters of on my first round of the Grove. Okay, Lae'zel. Strong fighter lady, you have a job to do. Gotta jump this giant gap. Jump up again. How did Will make the jump? I thought Will had like really bad strength. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry, she should never have got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news, my love. I'm coming home. Not for a while. I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name. And I've agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because, gods, it's so strange to write it. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because though that would be a lie. but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by to see how everything is going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not for me. Edmund. Wonder if we'll ever meet Edmund. And this is the Harpy Nest. Let's just pick that up. Oh, there's a journal too. Good thing I checked. We followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we find... Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... Iraq. I hear him laughing. The lamentations of the Amuans droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he? On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in a silent scream. That's a terrifying journal to find. I was hoping I don't find what the journal is describing or where it came from. Oh, let me actually put this guy invisible real quick. And then back to Achilles leading the crew. Okay. Really? That's just a ledge here for no discernible reason? Okay. I'm not going to question it. There was no, like, survival check or anything, too, which would imply a digging spot, but that didn't pop up.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to home.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
There it is. Hoping at least one person would pass the survival check.
Yes, I see.
Where is Mole, actually? Arabella, Matisse, Donnie. Maybe Donnie will say something. Oh yeah, he's nonverbal. Where in the hells did you disappear to before? Oh, critical success. Let me add that to the counter. But yeah, with this counter, it's really not looking like the dice are it looks like the dice are weighed, if I'm gonna be honest.
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something.
Show me where it is.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Thanks for showing me the door. Hello?
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
Dunny's interesting. Kind of cool that they would actually include a mute character, though. So I'm looking for Mole, which is one of the children of this grove. Or should I call it refugee camp? I don't know which is more accurate, honestly. Grove or refugee camp, because it's kind of acting as both.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Zevlor, what you
I
got?
heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Then why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
Leave it to me.
You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Keep your steel sharp.
Yes, kitty.
Goblins, nuts. So many ways to die.
Used to think that goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Try not to kneel over with the first blade drawn.
Well,
Or keel
we
over.
came through Avernus. We might not look it, but we're tough. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
If you survive the hells, you'll survive this.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
How are you gonna take my gold if you're dead?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Alright, you're on.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Knows. So many ways to die.
It's an interesting interaction. Putting money on if someone will die with that person. What is this circle for? Hunt down Karlach. Oh. Yep, yeah, I am in that spot, huh?
At least things have stayed interesting. Looking ahead.
Didn't realize how close I was, though. So I think getting Karlach will be my top priority, though, because I really, really don't like Lae'zel. And she's really, like, Karlach, I think, does everything Lae'zel does, but a bit better than Lae'zel does it.
Augusta will affix the Zapisk, the Purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
And I'm guessing this will be a dig spot. No. Just a way out of the grove. Well, I might as well talk to these guys on our way out. Yeah, perfect.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, I used illithid power already? These wounds look deep. I may be able to help. Might as well try. Yeah, I didn't even succeed the check.
Brother, your sword.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Explain the Absolute to me.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
Or are you, what happened to your brother exactly?
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
You? Brenna, kill him!
Oh. Kind of bad that I'm entangled then, isn't it? Okay, we'll get over here. Oh, 85% chance. Heck yes. Almost one-shot her, honestly. Please don't scratch my sleeve, cat. Oh, dang, he missed. Okay, whose turn is it? Magic missile? How much damage does it do? 6 to 15. So if I send 2 on her and 1 on him, she should die, right? No.
So much for peace.
Because I got bad rolls. Well, he's not gonna die no matter what, so might as well try to finish her off. Perfect. And this... take his eye out. Or miss. You could also miss, I guess. Okay, you messed up, brother. You attacked my... you threw acid at my team. That'll be your final mistake. Maybe it won't be, honestly. Who knows?
Fight. Let's go. The lance board is set.
I think I just used a level 2 spell. Whatever, doesn't matter. I may use a long rest once I'm done exploring the grove anyway.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Yeah. Still hate the tadpole design. Like, it's perfect for what it is, but still grosses me out just to see it.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
I wish mine would give up so easily. Though without acquiring extreme motivation, of course.
If not over, then through.
Let's head back to the grove real quick. Yeah, I want to go back to the grove. First things first. think I found where I'm gonna be able to leave with what's her name? Saza? Yeah, I think Saza's the name. And allow me into the grove so I can free their prisoner. Am I truly the hero? Thing is, I'm probably gonna end up killing Saza in the camp anyway, so like, I'm just delaying her death by a little bit. I'm surprised if there's like, I might have just missed it, but is there no way to get the tieflings like support in letting you take the prisoner as a guide to the camp, or is that just not even a thing? Like, not even an option that exists?
You gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up. Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
God, I do not like her attitude at all.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Lead the way.
No, Will disapproves too.
Oi! Don't leave your pal Saza behind. I can't... I met your friend. Ready to go? Happily. Lead the way. Oi! Don't leave your pal Saza behind. I can't follow...
No time to rest. What path lies before me?
So I had a bit of a interesting thing there where she wasn't able to follow, but whatever. We got through it. Is Imp gonna join us? I could use the teleport all to me spell. Okay, he's following, good. Okay, so here's the idea. Lizelle will go in ahead of everyone to press that button to turn off the lasers.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
What are you doing? It's me, Saza.
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The Absolute don't like failures.
I ain't a failure. I'll be an hero when I tell the boss about this place. And you'll be maggot food.
I'll be telling the boss myself. Kill him!
Dang, you rolled a 20. And that's one of the mods, is True Initiative. Change initiative to a D20 instead of... what was it again? I don't know. The game, for some reason, initiative isn't rolled on D20. So I changed that because... according to everything I heard, it's rolled on D20. Probably him, because he's probably going to be the one to actually attack first.
I am fury. I am death.
So I just realized if I get her out of there and then I use like the imp to press the button to turn back on the lasers, I could just have these guys be... or no, I'll get her behind the rock because the laser can't shoot her if she's behind this rock right here. So I'll get her behind this rock. Now, before I... What? You can't... So is everyone even in... Oh, most people aren't even in combat yet. Actually, no, stop. Darn, I should have gotten him to kill this one. No worries. I should still be able to win this pretty easily. Oh. And Yusasa kind of sucks. Like, I don't even know if I want to use her as a temporary ally at this point, because she's kind of awful in every way. Like, I really don't think she's going to be able to do much at all for me. Her can't do much. I'm going to use him to take out the range users, so let's just...
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, MP just gotta survive a little bit longer. Wait, no attack of opportunity from that? Really? Oh, that's not good. Lae'zel was knocked. What the? Instant death? Okay, so the laser has AoE, which isn't good. Very bad, actually, for me. Because Lae'zel was in a place where she won't be hit. But the goblin was hit, and then the AoE of it killed Lae'zel because she got 2 burning damage. And then I'm guessing she failed a death saving throw for the 3rd fail it's required to kill her. Okay, let's see who's still able to move. Yeah, that should be good. 30%, 30%. Impossible. Nah, I think that's the best spot. Okay. Yeah, I can't do, like, anything from back here. But that also means that they can't do anything. If all my team is back here, they can't do anything.
I am death.
Okay, Lizelle needs to jump back.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Where do I go from here?
Make them come to us because there's a giant statue that I would love to see kill them for me. Like, I know I could beat them, but having the statue kill them would be funnier. Wait, what? Statue not gonna shoot these people? Salza can't do shit because she's weak and only has a fucking punch attack. And because she's not a real party member, I can't, like, hand her weapons and whatnot.
Victory awaits. Hatazeth.
Really? That's not considered possible by you?
Survival is all that matters. Here we go again.
Victory awaits. You bow or you break.
Indolence breeds madness. Within reach.
Perfect.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Yes, there is blood because we just killed 4 goblins in here. So yes, there's going to be blood.
Time to rest.
Oh, he's not dead.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice. Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
Why, she's gonna help me destroy her old camp. She just doesn't know it yet.
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
I don't know who he is, but like,
Should mind my step.
I feel like the right thing to do is to heal him. Who is he though?
Thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Surprised the goblins didn't gut you on sight. Why didn't they?
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Wait a second, wait a second. Brother. I want to... Oh, okay. I saved him. Did the right thing, I guess. Okay, let's be smart about this.
What now?
There's 2 statues. At least one of them's going to attack me. That is a Rune of the Wolf. So I'll deactivate this, which means there's a rune. Means that there's a bear. Probably somewhere else in here that I can use to deactivate the bear. And then I can more easily end away from the wolf. Oh, that's a fucking bird.
How can I help?
No. Do not die, do not die, do not die, do not die. Okay. What am I supposed to do in that situation? I try to run back to not get hit by it. And then instead of running back to not get hit by it, the fucking statue just tries to murk. Just starts murking my entire party since I'm accidentally in dialogue at the wrong time. Oh, this game sometimes can be so dumb. Okay, load it in. Once again. Perfect.
No choice but to keep going.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
I should have shot, then ran, but whatever. They come to me. That's a strategy I really like. It's just having the enemies have to come to you. Now, why the statue isn't shooting the goblins is something I would actually love to know. They're in slightly better positions this time. Maybe it'll attack them. Because, like, that guy right there. Like, the statue can definitely see him, right? Oh, okay, so it will attack them. Don't know why it didn't last time, though.
Stay on my feet.
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
Nice. I think I might have shot them too, but the game didn't really give me a good enough angle to be able to tell.
Never a dull moment.
Time to strike.
My injuries need tending.
Eager for battle.
Okay, let me go back to me real quick. Azelle needs that a lot. Okay.
Eager for battle. Onward.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I love using
Quite exhausted. A good
terrain
night's
to my
sleep will do
advantage.
me wonders.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did the goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Okay, well, he's gone.
One day I'll catch a break.
I'm gonna have to remember what his name was so I could actually get some. Also, always quick save directly before or at the start of and directly after combat encounters is something I would recommend for anyone trying this game. Because as you just saw, replaying a part of combat that you had just finished isn't fun. Okay, get no, wait. Fuck.
I should get these wounds taken care of.
Okay, enter turn-based mode. Pick her up. The fuck out of there. Azelle, also get the fuck out of there. Exit turn-based mode. My guy. If I use sneak, would I be able to? Nah, I can't tell this trap's arranged through sneak. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna quick save. And I'm going to enter turn-based mode. And hit this switch. Exit turn-based mode. Regroup up. Okay. Now, I think I can finally finish up this area by going down here to the Rune of the Wolf. Because the... Oh wait, that's a bear, and this was the Rune of the Bear, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, so the only statue that should still be active is this one, which should be linked to the Rune of the Wolf, based on how the whole area works. And I feel like it's only fitting to have our protagonist... Oh. Can't hit me up here? Oh, nope, it can. I think I saved right before jumping across. Okay, so... I don't think I'd have enough movement to go all the way down. Wait, pressing the switch doesn't take up an action, so I could use dash, go down there, press the switch. If I can do that all in one turn, I should be fine. Turn-based mode is really useful now that I'm thinking about it for like moving to certain places within. Like anything that's time sensitive, you could probably solve with turn-based mode. This is deactivated, right? Yeah. Okay. Down to here. Wait, no, it's still active. Okay, no, it's still active. Whoops. The thing has insane range, though. Like, it's got really good sight on. You can see a lot of area. Okay. Enter turn-based mode. Turn off the rune of the crow or raven? I think it was raven. Save again. Turn off the rune of the wolf. If the rune of the wolf strategy I'm thinking of works, that would be insanely good. If it doesn't work, whatever. Not that big a deal.
Very well.
I hate the Bard outfit so much. I really need to, like, think about weapon upgrades. Okay. Jump across, leave the party behind. Oh, if I use dash, I can go all the way down here in a single turn. Exit turn-based mode and boom, the entire thing is done. Puzzle completed. What the? Isel, where the heck did you just jump from? What the heck? That's a thing? You can jump from there to there with taking no damage. Bro, I would have done that if I knew that was an option. But yeah, it looks like my guys aren't passing the survival check to get the extra loot, so... And of course Will fails because Will has no freaking strength. So he can't even get over there to check. But yeah, if my guys fail a survival check, I'm not gonna, like, swap out the whole party just so I can get someone who can pass the survival check. Unless I could find, like, an actual roleplay reason that my party would check. Okay, what the heck is going on? First of all, that should be on the keyring. I don't know why it wasn't by default. All of that can go to camp. I'll check inventory and I'll check all that stuff out when I go to camp. To, like, organize better. Go to camp and go to camp. That's actually going to keep on me because that seems useful. Parasites I'll keep on me. Lock it. Actually send... Nope. Send these two things to camp. Trap disarm kit. Torch. Good. Okay, let's go lockpick a chest.
My. I'd better
Oh.
be careful not to trigger that thing.
Okay, I think this is the way out of the grove altogether. Which means this would be a big success with Saza. Let's do a long rest. No, let's just do a short rest, actually. do a short rest. Because if she says she's going back to the camp to tell them, I have to kill her.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
I might have just made a big mistake. Thing is, I'm gonna try to knock out the camp there. If they come here and try to do a raid, I will fight off the raid with the tieflings. I'd rather not, because I feel like there's a decent chance I'll accidentally kill a tiefling or two. Hopefully none that are too important to certain side quests and stuff, but like, you know what, I'll stick with my decisions. I'll just make sure that no one too important dies. So I can still do like most percent of the game. Okay. There was one more thing I had to do and I cannot remember what it was. Talk to Saza. Free Saza. What was it I need to do in the grove before I... Oh, Mole. I need to find Mole. The thing is, I'm thinking she's probably in the, I'm thinking that she's probably in... Spot. Oh, wait, is that... Umi? What's Umi doing running around?
What? Oh, yeah. Go for the heart.
Oh, no, he's not one of the... He's not one of the beef ones. He's being he was being trained by Will when I picked up Will. That's probably the worst thing that I lost to that footage.
You're back. Here to buy some stuff?
Just picking up Will. Have you taken something? Something that doesn't belong to you?
Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
Then I'll get my answers out of her.
You bet. Good luck, pal.
And let's see what Sylvie has to say.
Hello again.
Been robbed. Hear the guard. See anything suspicious?
Me? Suspicious? No?
Do you know any thieves around here?
No, I sure don't. But, I'll go ask my boss for you. Right now.
Okay, so he pointed me to a different crack. I'm gonna use the concealed hatch so I don't have to, you know, struggle to like, don't have to like become a druid or something to get in. That is one thing I am kind of mad about, how druids get so much more traversal options.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. And I hear you have a problem. A few things are missing from your pack. Is that right? Maybe we can do something about this. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
Saved one of your people. Shy a few of my belongings. One of your associates robbed me.
Sure. Sylphie probably grabbed them by mistake. Here you go. Won't happen again. And to make sure none of the kids on the job outside mess with you, show them this.
So, you know, 5 is low, but that's a really high skill check to just go. Like, really?
You got it. Now, we done here, or what?
Do you have anything to trade? Oh, she does. Toy block. A different toy block. A potato. 2 thieves' tools. Most useful thing so far. Scroll of dark vision. Scroll of color spray. Arrow. Fluming of roaring thunder. Explode on impact. Oh, that's actually kind of useful. Target from regaining hit points. Ooh, elixir. Gain additional level 2 skill spot. Replaces the effect of other elixirs when drank. Gain additional level 1 spell spot. Reduces the... Oh, that's actually... She's actually selling some... The elixirs and the exploding arrow are all kind of decent.
Else?
Then you might need help with something.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
I could help you get it, but my time's valuable to me.
Sure. When we sell it in the city, I'll make sure you get your cut.
What do you do with something like that?
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
See what I can do. I completely missed this mission, by the way.
They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else?
This is why I wish I could do stuff at nighttime, because stealing the idol at nighttime would probably be a lot easier. Why are you running all these schemes and swindle? I already know why she's running it. Like, the refugees. Can't expect them there not to be some swindling. Nothing else to be said for now.
Well, it's been a pleasure. You know the way out.
If I turned in that idol, I could probably have really good deals with the kid outside. Probably pay pretty close to market value for the items I'd sell him. Okay, I think that's everything I can do without leaving the grove, at least. I think that's everything I can do. So we got a few options. The other thing I could possibly do is steal the idol, but I'm pretty sure that would cause a huge issue. So, got a few options. I could do the little crypt right here. Karlach. Goblin Camp. Save goblins. Oh, she's at the front gate, so we get through. Or I could go down to the swamp. So, my idea is Crypt to get a bit more XP, then Karlach, Swamp, then High Road, then Goblin Camp. That's my personal order of operations I would go with. That's how I think I'm gonna do it. So, really quick, let me just do a few things. I'm gonna end the video here. Not the stream, though. I'm gonna end the video here as I'm leaving the grove. And I want to try to, like, make the YouTube series easy to follow. Like, oh, hey, here's everything you do on your first visit to the grove. I'll probably do small visits to the grove at the end of each video. At least small visits to the grove at the end of each video where returning to the grove gives me something. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna end the video here. Take a short break. And then start another video. first I'm gonna look at this red thing through the telescope. Barely past that.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Move the telescope to the left.
The telescope points to the left.
Yep, just some of the destroyed nautiloid. Move the telescope to the right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
And let's move it to the right again.
The telescope points to the right.
And now we got something to investigate. Okay, I think that covers just about everything besides the stuff that was in the lost recording. Once again, sorry about the lost recording. I really don't know what I can do about that. Like, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm going to end this recording here, take a short break to grab, like, maybe a snack, refill my water bottle because that's empty. And I'll be back soon. Goodbye.